How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. I'm back with another video. We're still talking about the Runaway camper, and I'm getting anxious. It's spring's here. We're going to get the camper in here and do some things, but I wanted to show you guys some pieces that I would be taking on the trip when I go camping. I picked the Ozark Trail cooler. It's a 52 quart. It says on the front of it it'll hold ice up to 7 days. I'd like to see that. I've watched some videos on the cooler, and I know up to like 4 days, and one guy had a video down in Florida, I think it was maybe 4 days, he got it sitting out in the sun. But I don't think, I honestly don't think you're going to get that much out of it, but I know I'm going to get a lot more out of it than what the cheaper coolers are, because you're going to be opening and closing this cooler a good bit. So that's this one. I chose it because it's a little cheaper than the Yeti. Actually, it's a lot cheaper than the Yeti. Yeti's pretty expensive, but I'd rather have a Yeti, but can't afford that right now. So we went with the Ozark Trail. I'll be doing a review on this when we go camping. So it'll be normal use review. So we're going to be using it, in and out of it, in and out of it. You know, not closed up for 24 hours. It's going to be opened and closed. So we'll see just about how long it takes for the ice to melt and how many times I have to buy the ice over our vacation. So I'm going to show you this cooler and let you check it out. I think it's a really good cooler from what I've seen. And there is a lot of reviews out there. And I think I made a pretty good choice. Let's check it out. Now I'm going to go over the straps here. The latches for the cooler are actually really nice. They're a heavy rubber, supposed to be bear proof or whatever. So we're going to open that up, and I do love this right here. This is cool. You can actually put a padlock on there. And somebody asked me, hey, would you lock your battery up on your camper, put a lock on it? Well, in today's age, I would lock everything up, because you don't know who's going to come along and steal whatever. And a cooler at $150 cooler would be a pretty nice thing for somebody to run off with, and I don't care to see that. Okay, now the cooler does have a nice rubber seal all the way around it. And then I noticed some people had the seal that didn't touch. And this one does, and it's actually glued. So the seal is pretty good. Then it has this nice little tray, this little basket in here. I would say that's to put your meat in there to keep it from setting down in the ice. So you can put some meat, some hamburger, whatever you want up in there, and still have your drinks in there, put a little food in there. The thing has really nice straps here. Has a couple nice straps to pick the cooler up, but also, if you come over here, maybe I can see a little better, it has an indentation up in here. You can put your fingers up in here to carry the cooler too. So you got these, and plus you can grab it from up underneath here and pick the cooler up. It has very good hinges on it. I was looking this thing over, and it's got a nice, it looks to me like stainless steel going all the way through, bolts and nuts. I do believe these are stainless, and that's good, because you want the stainless so it doesn't rust. Now I noticed in the front here, this one here has a bottle opener. You can stick your beer bottle up in there, crack it open, which is nice. I like this. So that's the inside. And the latches are not really hard. I'm doing them with one hand, putting them on. They're not hard at all. They go on pretty easy. Now I'll show you over here the drain spout, where you drain it, where you're going to drain it, which is pretty cool. You got a little plug right here, easy to take off, and you can put a water hose to this. If you put this inside your Runaway camper, you can stick a water hose to it and just drain it right outside. Which I don't know how you would do that. That'd be kind of hard to put a hose on there while it was in the camper. And then you also have a fast drain. Just take your big piece here, that handle's getting in the way, and then it drains it all out really fast. And they do have a nice rubber seal on this. As you can see right here, you got a nice rubber seal there. And then inside of here has sort of like your water hose seal that seals up, which is really nice. So that's a look at the cooler. It has I do believe this is probably a fish scale on the top. Goes up to 26 inches. Has a couple nice, it has 4 nice cup holders on it. 2 in the back, 2 in the front. Okay, anything else I can tell you about this cooler? As you can see, it's, like I said, it's a good cooler. Okay, here's the front of the cooler. Now, it says right here that it's supposed to keep the ice up to 7 days. Now, whether it will keep it up 7 days, I don't know. I really honestly don't know. Like I said, we'll see, because when we use it and I do my review, we'll be actually camping, and we'll know for sure, because we'll be in and out of it, and I'll do a review on it while I'm camping. So that's a look at the cooler. Well, that's a quick look at the cooler that I'm going to be using on the front of the Runaway camper. Now later on, when like I said, I'm going to do a review on it, but it's going to be normal use review. We're going to be opening and closing it, and we'll see how long this thing really does work. But that won't be until later, when we get the camper out and get camping, which won't be too long. We'll get out there and do some camping. I'd like to tell everybody thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you like. Till next time.